everyone.
Hello.
Yeah, it's a video. Hello.
So those were my lovely friends in Japan, and I would not have had the opportunity to experience what I experienced that night if it weren't for my lovely friends. If you would like some tips on how to find friends as an expat in Japan, let me know and I could make a separate video on how to do so. So for New Year's, our plan was just to go all out, and what better to do so than to go straight into the middle of Tokyo. Here we are in Shinjuku Station. For our New Year's Eve dinner, we decided to eat Thai food, because why not eat Thai food when you're in Japan, right? No, I'm kidding. We kind of have like an inside connection with Thai food. Yeah, that's why we ate Thai food. Go Thai food! Later that evening, we met up with a good Japanese friend, our tree stump fairy. Several stops away from Shinjuku Station, but still quite center of Tokyo, is Asakusa Station. And outside of the holidays, Asakusa is like one of the most crowded tourist attractions in Tokyo. So I don't know what our thought process was when we decided to go here for New Year's, but here we are. What better activity to do while waiting for midnight than to eat street food? This is my personal favorite. This is Nure Okaki. It's soft rice cracker. And I could only find this one booth that sells it, so good luck trying to find it. I totally forgot what this one is. I think it's like a wrapped crepe, savory crepe on a squid cracker. I totally forgot. And here's me with, of course, takoyaki. Lastly, we commemorated the night with burikura. So for the climax of the night, we went to Sensoji, which is the main temple of Asakusa, and there was a line that went straight down the middle for people who wanted to do the first prayer, but it was obviously too crowded, so we just wanted to watch on the side. And I think we got a really good spot. We got front row seats to, you know, the grand opening, or like, you know, the grand first Hatsumode.
Y'all, it's not even time yet and they're letting people in. Maybe they have to
As you saw, the countdown was like super fun, and we counted down in Japanese, and everyone was really loud and joyful. Yeah, it was great. I would do this again. And you know us. After the countdown, we went out to get more food. I'm gonna let my teacher side take over the rest of this video. Disclaimer, I'm obviously not Japanese, so I'm definitely gonna have something wrong in here. What you're seeing is all of the notes that I took that is related to New Year's in Japan. So maybe you'll learn something, or maybe you'll correct me on something. Anyway, let's just dive in. In this column, we have kanji. This column, we have furigana, how to read the kanji. This column is romaji. If you're watching this, you're most likely just going to be reading off the romaji. And the English equivalent. The first one is O Misoka, which is New Year's Eve. And another way to write the kanji is 3, 10, day, 30 day, the 30th day. So the day after New Year's Eve is New Year's Day, which is Ganjitsu. Ganjitsu. New Year's morning is Gantan, but from what I've been told, Gantan is not really in use anymore, especially the kanji. This line here acts like a horizon. So I was looking for other words that use this kanji, and I found Danna-sama, which I think is kind of like a funny word. It's kind of like, you know, a big man. husband, a boss. I don't recommend using it on someone. It's kind of just a fun word to know kind of thing. Specifically in Japan, they celebrate New Year's on January 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. These days collectively are called Oshogatsu. This one here is Kyushogatsu and it's Lunar New Year. But in Japan, they don't really celebrate Lunar New Year. They kind of celebrate, you know, the Western New Year's holidays. Similar to this kanji, it's kind of an older kanji. So these are proper nouns for New Year's, and this one is a common noun for New Year. Shinnen, a new year. Shinnen no hofu is a New Year's resolution. Anata no shinnen no hofu wa nan desu ka? Comment down below what your New Year's resolution is for 2023. These two will be the most important things you'll ever have to learn in this document. It's greetings. For example, at any time it is still 2022, you must say Yoyo Toshio. And anytime in 2023, you must say Akemashite omedetou. You cannot mess this up. People will look at you funny. I've messed it up and people have looked at me funny. You have to get these dates correctly. Yoyo Toshio for the previous year, and Akemashite omedetou for the following year. Let's move on to activities. The first activity is Hatsumode, and it is the first prayer. And I have a clip for you all, so let's take a look. So other similar first things is Hatsuhinode, the first sunrise. So imagine doing a first prayer at midnight and then the first sunrise at like 4 a.m. Like, how are you gonna sleep? Another word that uses this kanji is hajimemashite. And this is basically like, you know, the first 5 words you should ever know when you learn Japanese.
Hajimemashite, yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
And here we have Hatsuuri, the first sail, and Hatsuyume is the first dream of the year. Ichifuji ni takasan na subi is if you see Mount Fuji in your first dream, it is good luck. So comment down below if you see Mount Fuji in your first dream of 2023. Okay, now let's look at New Year's food. I know we've all been waiting for this one. The most popular New Year's food in Japan is otsachi ryori. And there really isn't an English equivalent to this other than like pre-made assorted foods. So I suggest just calling it osechi. Basically, it's like a fancy bento box. In a really fancy osechi, you'll find a really big like shrimp or lobster. And this one is ebi. And in this kanji, it is similar to the kanji for old man, rojin. And somebody told me that it's good luck to eat this shrimp or lobster, so your back won't arch like an old man.
Because the shrimp is like this shaped.
And like an old man. So I don't know what superstition that is, but there you go. And another popular one is toshikoshi soba. It's New Year's Eve soba. Toshi, koshi, toshi o kosu, to enter a new year soba. Ozoni. This one was so interesting. Imagine mochi in soup. Yeah. Right? Mochi in soup. I really saved the best for last for this one. Mochitsuki. Mochi pounding. And as always, I've got a clip for you for mochi pounding. Let's go, mochitsuki! This is just water and fresh hot rice, and we just pound it.
Water.
Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. Bye.
Welcome back to Alivio channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to your close friends.
He's so good at that.
I'm natural YouTuber.
You should